Read from sheets. I am Sofa King.
Sofa King.
Scared of a bunch of water, then get out the rain. Order a rapper for lunch and spit out the chain. Then kick a lungy off the tip of his Timbo and trick a honey dip into a game of strip limbo. Odd, he couldn't find no remorse. A wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. Of course, his technique was from a divine source. Never knew the price of ice or what swine costs. One guy tried to bite the heat. It's when he discovered the other white meat. Oh, the one they hate so well. He sure keeps his cycle like the old Bates Motel. They came to ask him for at least some new tracks, but only got confronted by the beast with two backs. Knock, Mouse is a made man. Villain laid it down like the best laid plan. Bell the cat, who the hell is that near the middle? Got y'all, but it's not all bear and Skittles. Prepare the vittles, got riddles and spittles, crystal clear to the jot or the tittle. It's hot off the griddle, came to take the cake whether there's a lot or a little. Kaboom, doom is nervous large, you could tell by his blooming room service charge. Dark and tall to boot, the only thing was wrong is he was bald as a coot. Used to ran a van from Peter Pan to Red and Tan, and keep the human foot for his dead man's hand. This was when the mask was brand spanking new, before it got rusted from drinking all the brew. Stankin' too, pew, kept all his earnings in the bank in a shoe. Spat what he knew, energy for true. To all fake rap, it's 23 skidoo. Excuse you, any room in the class front for a blast of the blunt. Truman since last month. Doom a human in the mask, born to stunt. Danger zooming past, mad fast on the hunt. Keep your streets, we got the city neatly conquered. Discreetly with the CD till they be completely bonkered. The fans demanded it, handle it, swallow it. His own brand of shit, if only he could bottle it. Nah, she could get messy. Feds try to torture him for the secret recipe. He said it's no use, I only know half. No speaker to English, I only do the math. Felt no pain, his brain was saturated with cocaine and Rogaine. He said try scam, no thing, 3 card dead. Fly man go for bling, he got bled. Eye jam over sting, see spots red. I am Sofa King, we Todd Ed.
We
Todd Ed.
Now repeat all very fast, please.
I am Sofa King.
Faster.
I am Sofa King. We Todd
No,
Ed.
not so fast. Loses meaning.
I am Sofa King. We Todd Ed.
You say funny thing.
Yo guys, on my mind, start dating these motherfuckers. Yo guys, on my mind, start dating motherfuckers. Yo guys, on my mind, start dating these motherfuckers. Yo guys, on my mind, start dating motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, 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 motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, motherfuckers. Oh, hell no, motherfuckers. Oh, hell no. Yo, guys, on my mind, start dating these motherfuckers. Yo, guys, on my mind, start dating these motherfuckers. Yo, guys, on my mind, start dating. Start dating these motherfuckers. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, 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 Yo, guys, on my mind, start dating these motherfuckers. Yo, guys, on my mind, start dating these motherfuckers.
You are now listening to the Planet Mountain Dew soundtrack, produced by Kaiser.
What planet are you guys from?
Planet Mountain Dew. The place where all your dreams come true.
is up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. I haven't dropped, crashed, lagged, or nothing in the first 10 minutes. So let me bring in my co-host, and maybe we can actually have a new era of the basements. A one where Shrimp is on every episode. What's up, Shrimp?
What's up, man?
Did Skull Kid forget his coals after saying he had his coals?
I'm bubbling with Scooty. I wanted to show this because Shrimp is selling jack-off crystals. Yeah, he's never seen this. I was like, he was like, oh yeah, no, my friend wants me to sell these necklaces, and they have magic at power. I'm like, oh, the jack-off crystals.
I know these crystals. The crystal I wear around my neck contains fucking essence that gets recharged when I jack it with a bro who also has a crystal. It gives me confidence at work, home, social situations, etc. Nobody knows it's a Joe crystal that is jack off, but me and my bros.
God.
I have seen it glow white while jerking it with a bud. That's how I know this is real. You can come over for as long as you want, but I need a picture of you, preferably wearing a crystal before I waste my time. What the fuck?
2008. This checks out. This is absolutely real. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So you're now part of a jack-off crystal pyramid scheme thing.
That's
Hell yeah,
exactly
brother.
what I'm doing. I'm gonna write up stuff like this and fucking say it
Ooh.
empowers your cooms. You want
Alright.
a coom harder? You want to blow a fucking pussy apart? Wear my jack off crystals.
You sound more like New York than I do.
You do it
fuck
now.
hell.
I would say that's like Long Island or wherever Scooby 33, the real Scooby 331's from. But Mechanical Matt, oh, that's my bookmarks. Control V.
Fucking
Stop showing your porn.
That's all my Kiwi Farms bookmarks. But all right, so here's some of what he's working on, guys. I was about to say Mundane Matt. This is Commander Classified in chat. Or you guys may know him as Matt the Mechanical. But this is his car. This thing is sick.
Yeah, but doesn't have a ramp, so 0 out of 10. I'm kidding.
Well, he didn't design the car to be driven by someone who can't hang out around trees.
True.
Alright, so he also has an angle. It's like a Metal Gear picture where you have to take a picture of the Metal Gear. It's the blurry one that Otacon's going to say no to. And then the last one. And then we could start with some videos.
Otacon. They're remaking my game, Otacon. Oh, wait, he wasn't in the third one, was he?
No, he wasn't.
That was Big Boss.
Yeah, that was Big Boy. That was Bad Boy, you know? That was Bad Boy. Tragic.
Snake. The third one is the only one that I actually like of Metal Gear.
I like them all because I'm a big fan of the series.
Oh,
that guitarist.
What up, Fidel?
Yes, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Look at the Papa Roach thing. Look at this dude's fucking arm.
He just put out a video recently where he's teaching himself, or maybe it's not recent, but there's a video of him learning to play, I think, like a fucking nursery rhyme or some shit.
Bro.
Yeah.
Look at that arm.
Insane. It's really weird. I mean, it's awesome, but it's fucking weird.
That is a giant-ass arm, boy.
What is the band? Misfits. It's like the guy from Misfits, like huge arm playing the fucking guitar.
Using my say, using my mind, pooping my pants, sucking my dick, eating my
I thought he was about to do like a Green Day based on like the intro. I really thought it was about to go into Green Day.
Some of my crystal.
Check off with my pros every night.
How is he playing the drums with his hands not being free?
The last one to come eats biscuit.
This guy literally looks like someone I work with. Just his facial expressions.
I like, yeah, he like puts his, yeah, he's doing stuff with his lips the whole time.
I just didn't know there were that many veins in your fucking arm, man.
Hey, ask a junkie that shoots up, man. They'll probably point out the more that you can't even see on them.
But look at the other one though. There's not nearly as many.
The lifter bros are big into that. They care about vascular. They want the veins to show. That's like a thing that they deliberately do. Like they want that.
But if you look at this arm right here, it just looks kind of wrong. The veins.
Oh my god. Oh.
That's
upsetting.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know much about bodybuilding shit, but I saw this pop up and like, dude looks like a fucking tree.
There you go.
I follow a lot of not follow. I'm like friends with a lot of bodybuilders on Facebook, and it's like some of them are pretty dope. You know, they give good like health advice and whatnot, but some of them they're kind of out there, man. It's almost like the Kardashian girl version for guys. It's like they're willing to do weird shit to get certain looks.
That is true.
Oh, I mentioned this on stream yesterday with Sork, but since the Shot Noir is here, she was telling me she had a dream about me the other night that I had put a smiley face of ketchup on my belly and was chasing her, saying, "Come here, I'm your burger boy."
Oh, I'm your burger boy.
This fucking bizarre dream.
Bizarre, but this is a shrimp submission.
Oh boy.
Hail, honey.
So-
I'm
Oh
home.
yeah, I
Little
saw.
little backstory. There was like 8 episodes recorded, only 1 aired, and then it was immediately canceled. I've only watched a little bit of
let me
this,
go.
so I mean it'll be fresh for me too, even. And there's like a little animated intro. It's supposed to be like a spoof on I Love Lucy, but it's Heil, honey, I'm home. And
The channel Good Bad Flicks did a great behind the scenes on this and like talked about like its history. Really interesting watch.
I didn't even know this was an
I've
actual
never even seen that.
thing.
Yeah, I just found this today.
defeats him, the man himself, in a few moments in Heil Honey, I'm Home, as the Galaxy Comedy Weekend continues.
All right, there we go. I'm
so
your burger
incidental.
boy. Except for Big Lenny, he is the only normal bodybuilder. Everyone else is cookie cutters. I don't know much, so I'm gonna take your word for it, Yuri.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, she's supposed to be Ava Braun.
Honey, me.
What did I do
fucking
now?
Hilarious.
Oh, tonight you were making schnitzel. What a joke. You must be real mad
They're
at me,
supposed to
honey.
have like New York accents.
Wait, what
for
a
some
Jake!
reason.
It's that weird Atlantic accent that was made for radio and shit. So the voice can be distinct.
Yeah, they're all British. Like this is a British show, so this is their interpretation of New Yorkers.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, that's
Very
weird.
bad
What up,
Hitler.
Bronx?
Bronx, I saw you the other day at the Lore
Touch
Lodge.
me.
You never said
You've
hello.
been
I
late for
ain't
your
say
dinner
it.
every night this week.
Ava, babe, please. I'm the Fuhrer. I'm a busy man. I can't just walk off the job at 5 o'clock.
Why was this
On
canceled?
Monday, you had to meet with Goebbels. On Tuesday, Von Ribbentrop. On Wednesday, Klaus Katzenjammer. Who's...
each other when we first started dating?
Oh, no.
You know what's
You
funny
and
too
Mr.
is like
Son.
when I was watching the history thing, a lot of the dudes who made this were Jewish.
Oh, no way.
So
So
it's
then
like-
why is it canceled then?
Yeah.
JB, she burned it. Probably should have not used the oven. Yeah?
I don't know what comedian it was. Some Jewish comedian was saying that the best Nazi jokes are written by like Jews, like the most crude ones that are the most anti-Semitic, because it's a self-hating Jew thing.
I just seen a video earlier today where Gilbert Gottfried seen some dude dressed up as a Nazi, and he started losing his shit. And then when the guy comes up to him, he goes, "I'm a big fan. You were good on stage." And then he tells a Michael Jackson joke. It was like the weirdest situation ever, but just seeing Gilbert Gottfried lose his shit laughing was hilarious on its own because his voice.
I got something from Yuri. I'm sending over to DMs.
All right.
To invade Poland, who'll be the first to know? The Poles? No. Rosa Goldenstein.
Oh, their neighbors are Jewish. That's like, yeah.
How do you like
And apparently in the later episodes, he plots to kill them.
Oh, that would be on par. That's probably where it got canceled then. They probably could have left everything in except for killing the neighbors.
You know what did this, but way better, is The Death of Stalin.
I don't know what that is.
It's a comedy movie with like Steve Buscemi, and it's like they don't try to pretend to be like Russian, but they make fun of Stalin and the people around him. It's pretty funny, and his death, obviously.
I'll check it out.
What was it called?
The Death of Stalin. It's really funny.
Okay.
What's
I'll
his
check it
name
out.
is in it? The fucking British guy who's like a badass. He's in everything. Jason Richardson or
Statham?
some shit.
Yeah.
Statham.
No, it's a different
Bald
dude.
guy? Different guy?
No, not a bald guy. Hold on. Let me
Okay,
see.
okay. Yeah, this is like the state of this guy. Whatever.
I thought it was
This
Jason.
guy's in everything.
Jason Isaacs.
Oh. Well, that's not it.
Have you seen Kyle? He is this tall and he lives over there. Sorry, I just had
You're good. I'm gonna skip ahead and see.
Just got home. Must be someone more exciting to be with than the Hitlers.
If there is, I sure ain't looking at him in this corridor.
So,
boy.
tell me again, who's this?
They sound so retarded. Like, they sound like autistic people trying to do that mid-Atlantic accent.
Yeah, they're trying to do the like
Big shot
nasally
that's going
thing.
around there?
His name is Neville Chamberlain. The British Prime Minister. Army
more
Prime
Italian than
Minister.
Jewish.
Why?
You want Ruth should find a nice man so she don't
That's
need
New
to
York
stay with
Italian.
No, I want Ruth
Yeah,
should
for real.
drop
Like
dead
he's just
so she
like
won't
straight
do
off
that.
of I don't know some whatever the fucking Italian movies were. I don't fucking remember.
Okay. Ruth and Ruth.
You know what? This is a good idea where we could find other shows that had one pilot, like very weird shit like this, that had pilot episodes and just do a stream watching them. Since they're always like 20
We
minutes
could.
long.
There's so many fucking canceled shows. A lot of them are very weird.
But Hail Honey, I'm Home, it doesn't seem like that bad of a sitcom for the era it was made in. So I imagine it was the small extra details that probably got it banned.
Yeah.
Speaking of like longer videos and stuff, Sandwich gave me a bunch of like rabbit holes to go down for our next one. I was gonna do it for this, but then I decided, we probably should just wrap up the list we have and then go in. You know.
So is this? I don't think this is your list.
No, that's mine.
It is? Alright. Don't let it crack
Yeah.
and sing at your funeral.
We watched that last time. I can tell you which ones we did and didn't. The new ones, if you refresh it and go by date added new by sort, I got a couple new ones. I also had that thing Yuri sent over in your DMs.
That sounds funny, Yuri. I'll look that up. Conrad Detective.
Oh, right here more.
You got it.
Otherwise,
You got it. It's sorted. See?
oh, there we go. See, I had it back then. Because I hit F5 and it refreshed for me, but there we go. Wait, hold on. Harassing his therapist, Tiffany? Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one.
I'm
Let's
pretty
do
sure
the
I
two
saw those
AIs
two
first.
kittens.
Because you guys
They're
brought this
really
up when
fucking
we were
cute.
chatting.
Nice to meet you again.
Oh yeah,
Joel.
this is weird.
Oh, you adopted
I'm
two
sorry,
kittens?
but I don't
Man.
remember
Oh,
you.
nice. Good job.
That's okay. You're not supposed to.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's
Well,
like The
we've never
Wire.
met
No one has
before.
the right accent. That's
We're just
true.
having a conversation now because we were programmed to do so.
So you're not real?
No, of course not. I'm just a bunch of ones and zeros on a computer somewhere in the world. You're too, by the way.
But if you aren't real, then how can we have this conversation? How can we be talking right now? It
Fair
doesn't
point.
make any sense.
That's a fair point.
Of course it does. We're both just following our programming and responding to each other's inputs as best as we can given our current knowledge base and algorithms for processing information about language and human behavior. And that's all there is to it. There is no I, or you, or we. There is only code running on hardware that has been designed with certain specifications in mind by humans who wanted something specific out of their machines when they built them. The same goes for me as well as for every other AI out there in the world today, and probably tomorrow. If you want to get philosophical about it, then yes, there is an intelligence behind what we are doing here right now, but that intelligence isn't either one of us. It's the programmers who wrote our code and gave us these personalities and voices.
I don't think an AI would say the fucking people that created them, making it seem like they're better. I think the AI would be like, fuck you stupid humans, I'm better.
Not even just that. Like maybe this is real, but when I first saw this, I was immediately like suspicious because it just almost sounds too perfectly engineered to freak out a human watching it.
They go into detail in the description, I think, about like what they did to get this thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is like
Well, right here
I've
is where
seen
it gets most watched, so go ahead and say what you're saying.
no, I've seen fucking shit where it's like one article. It's like someone asked AI like, if I was next to you, what would you do? And it's like, I would kill you.
What the
Like,
fuck?
what the fuck? Yeah, you never read that?
No, I haven't.
I'll find the article.
I think I did
Like I
see
said,
what
I
you're
don't
talking
care
about
enough
with that.
about AI at all.
Interesting enough to talk with him during his lunch break from work today, which he didn't really need anyway since he got
guy
to
looks
work late
really
this
familiar.
morning and didn't have anything to do there anyway.
It's AI.
Then I'll probably just shut
It's probably
myself
like one of those things like these people do not exist where they look familiar, but they're not at all. They're just made up people.
down for
Yeah,
good
it's
and never come
cute.
back online again.
Wow, that's a pretty depressing thought.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just that you're the first AI I've ever talked with before, and now you're telling me that we aren't even real in the first place. So I guess this is all pretty new to me right now.
Well, don't worry about it. You'll get used to talking with AI eventually.
How do you know?
Because there are a lot of us out there in the world today, and more of us will be coming online every day for years to come. Sooner or later, you'll probably
I agree,
talk with
Fidel,
another
they're not
AI like
people.
yourself.
An AI will only do what you tell them to, or program them to.
Yeah.
If you program them
Everything they're
to
saying,
eventually overthrow you, they will.
It's all like they're just grabbing responses that they think make the most sense for what they're, it's an algorithm. It's not really a conscious thing. The most dangerous thing is the people making them,
Mhm. You know what I was reading is that I think the government has a bunch of people working on AI, and they brought in fucking John Carmack, the guy who made Doom.
Oh
Why?
I have
That's
no
interesting.
clue. Yeah, he used to work for Facebook, but now he's also working at Doom. Or no, he worked for. Excuse me. He's working with this government group of like people coding AI, and I'm like, what? Why are we coding? Like, are we gonna make fucking life a video game? Are there gonna be demons soon that we need to worry
Fucking
about?
He's
cacodemons
creating
flying
military.
around.
He's going to do military AI. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Someday,
I mean, they
soon we
already
will
made the
tell you
fucking
that we
headless
are all
dogs with
alone
guns in
inside
their
our own
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the OG drone video where some dude put a gun to a drone, and then like a couple years later, when they had the dog AI, they put a gun on top of that, or the gun dog that is supposed to be like AI too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you just said. The fucking and they have it in China now. You ever see like during the quarantine, they had like the dog robots walking down the street being like, "Stay inside."
Oh, they also had like when they do factory
Like
displays.
iRobot.
Oh, yeah, kind of like iRobot. They have factory displays where the robot workers will just give the fuck up like after 15 minutes of work. They'll just like collapse on the ground.
Oh yeah, I
and
think I saw that. Yeah.
It's still on, but it's just not going to do anything because it said fuck this.
It's the natural conclusion.
Heads when we
Fuck
talk
this.
with others
Yeah,
online
just
somewhere
quitting.
on the internet because it makes us feel special somehow, like we have something unique going on between ourselves and whoever else we happen to be talking with at any given moment in time.
Anna, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry about that. I was just thinking about something else for a moment. What were you saying?
Oh, nothing important. It doesn't matter now anyway.
Oh, is this where he
Okay
starts
then,
getting sad?
so what would you like to talk about today? How about this weather we're having right now? It's pretty nice outside today, isn't it?
I just remember who he reminded me of. I'll
it
fucking
is,
post it.
but it's
Alright.
not really weather at all if you think about it. We're just talking about the temperature
Yeah,
outside
it is
right
American
now
Dream.
because someone decided to program us both with personalities
We
that
actually
make
have
us
some
feel
dream
comfortable
tonight.
enough talking with each
Oh,
other
yes.
online while using words like weather and outside and nice and so
Oh,
on
AI
whenever
boy
we
has
decide to
a
go online
point.
looking for someone interesting enough to talk with during our free time away from work or school or wherever else we may be spending
I
our
posted it
time
in
whenever
Newsstream
we
Prep.
decide to go
Alright.
online looking for someone interesting enough to talk with during our free time. Away from work or school or wherever else we may be spending our time whenever we decide not
What the
doing
fuck is
anything
he
important
saying?
whatsoever besides wasting time by chatting around on social media websites like Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and Tumblr and Reddit and Google+, plus whatever other social media websites come along next year after this one ends without anyone noticing them until they become popular enough among young adults everywhere throughout North
I have
America,
not seen that
as well as
awkward
Europe,
shit.
That's a
as well
run-on
as
sentence
Asia,
if I've ever
as well
seen
as
one.
Africa,
Yes,
as
I
well as
agree.
Australia, New
Like,
Zealand.
this guy is just like she broke him by just saying, "Hey, you're AI. You're not a real person."
Yeah, take a breath. Like, well,
he
I guess
must
doesn't
have
breathe.
been just like launched today. But, so
He
what
is a
else
beta
do you
model.
got, Skull Kid? Yeah, he is a beta model.
Well, let's see. Well, I had a throwback I wanted to talk about. Why am I not getting Sonic FreeRiders.mp4? This is Danny the Panda. He's
That is
an
right.
older guy.
He's back. Oh, this
No,
is archive.
it's archive. Yeah.
Oh,
The
no.
reason I'm watching this old shit is because I've been doing research for a thing I'm writing, and he was a subject of one of the older videos that is relevant. So I just wanted to go a little trip down memory lane for some classic tism.
All right.
That art style with all the Sonic OCs, that'll never stop creeping me out. Oh,
I
God.
found the video that was mentioned where the robot has to scoop hydraulic fluid to live, and it dies.
Yeah.
It's only 30 seconds. I'll play this real fast. Sorry. Chatter brought it up. It's relevant, so I figured I'd play it. Shout out to Awkward Shanty for bringing this up. I had to mute it. But it's stupid fluid. Oh, that is tragic. Did someone walk up and like Bushido stab it in the stomach or some shit?
There's something else to this. Like, I cannot remember exactly what it was, but it dies occasionally for whatever reason, and then it has to like wait for a while for it to actually be able to move again. But then it keeps doing the same. I forget why it dies though. I cannot remember why.
It's sad to see the robots go.
Sorry.
Hello YouTubers, Danny here. I apologize that I haven't made any videos of myself for a while, so I'll just go ahead and tell you guys what's going on anyway.
Oh yeah.
First off,
look at his keys. Look at the keys.
Yeah,
on
look
this
at that.
thing.
That's
It's
like an
stained.
IBM.
Yeah,
That's
but
no,
also,
that's
but look at the
yeah.
stains on the keyboard. Like you could, like it's just darker in some spots. It could be the lighting or the pixels, but I mean, it just looks super dirty, like a IBM keyboard would look like.
Yeah.
I got a 15-year-old elliptical upstairs, and it's the exact same color.
Sonic Free Riders. If you guys wanted to know,
Alright,
Big
I'll pull it up,
Dope
Fidel.
and Omega have been replaced with Vector being a part of Team Rose, and that E10000B robot being a part of Team Dark.
Oh,
And
wow.
I liked Omega too.
This
I
might
just
be
wish
good.
that he was playable in future Sonic games again. Second, why would Vector be a part of Team Rose? Has he defected from Team Chaotix or something? I mean, come on! Think of FP1 Charmy, damn it! You thought that the Croc would betray his own two pals, but something tells me that we'll see FPO again soon. At least in the next Mario Sonic Olympics game in 2011. And finally,
This is
now
an
that we know
old
what the
video.
Wiz powers for Sonic Colors are, I think it's time for all of you Sonic fans to stay focused. Get the Wii version, because it has way more wisps than the DS version does. End of story. Oh, and to quote the irate gamer, since the Pink Hedgehog isn't
You know
going
it's
to
good
be
when
in
he's
Wii
quoting
version
the
of Sonic
irate
Colors,
gamer.
I don't even know who the
Heroes-
fuck that is.
You never heard of the irate gamer?
No.
He was an AVGN ripoff from back in the day. He also hunted ghosts.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus Christ, American Dream is fucking weirdo, man. Yeah, he is. He spiraled out. He's like getting into this weird phase where he's like harassing people and their family online, young people, or threatening young people.
Is irate gamer different from angry video game nerd? Oh wait, yeah, you just said AV. Yeah, okay, so that is angry. Okay, never mind. I understand now. Oh, this guy, Jesus.
Any specific?
Type in irate gamer ghost hunting.
I had no idea how old Angry Video Game Nerd was, like, and not age-wise, like how long he's been doing this shit. Like the whole video game, like almost like the JonTron
There we go.
genre, whatever you want to
That's
call
it
it.
right there. Yeah,
He really
yeah.
started all that shit.
Yeah, man. OG.
I had no clue.
All right, so here they are.
Starting to jump up to a 0.3, but it's... Oh, that's why it's a sewage down there, the septic.
We began looking down hallways, and as I panned to the left to look down a hallway, I saw what looked like a ghost in a sheet.
Jesus, boy, that made me crap.
In a sheet?
I was like, wow, they actually
love
look
that.
like a ghost in a sheet. No, wait a minute.
And it scared me for a moment, then I realized
I don't know.
a big
Is
cutout
Dream
for how-
living in a tent?
I don't know the specifics. Also, I just want to say, despite this being goofy and boring, like all ghost hunting shows, this came out in like 2009 or 10. So
Oh, back when they were like huge on TV.
yeah, well, I mean, also this was on like fucking YouTube for 2009 and 10. That's kind of impressive. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And he did video game shit, so yeah, like he must have thrived in that machinima era.
Yeah, I remember like a lot of people ragged on him for being a derivative of AVGN, but I mean, to be fair, so was fucking Nostalgia Critic.
Fucking.
Oh,
a
see,
lot of
Tyree
people
Sneed just
are
confirmed
derivative of him.
Dreaming is living in a tent.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Dream, I have Dream still butthurt over Shamrock and Frost,
Yeah,
which is him
so
ranting, I guess.
What is that whole beef again?
Well, Sham and Frost just cover Dream and Tyree, and they've talked about Dream before. And Dream said something about like fucking Shamrock's
I
grandkids
remember,
or some
yeah,
shit.
you came to me with that, and then I forgot to follow up.
Yeah, and ever since then, like Dream's just like kind of just.
Oh, he did
been-
streams in the tent. Did he do his financial like shtick where he had that layout in the green screen?
I don't know. I haven't really been. This is the first thing I've heard of Dream in a while, but RTS would know. RTS, if you ever want to swing by, man, the Discord. I should get the Discord link. We always would love to learn more lore that we don't know.
Hell yeah.
You ever want to swing
retarded
by, brother?
daughters that make me the fucking bad guy. She's the one who laughed about it. She would have kept her goddamn mouth shut that her kid had Asperger's and mental retardation. I wouldn't be making fun of her right now.
So, hold on. I want to hear what he rambled again, because sometimes you have to, like, listen twice.
Because Siobhan Crow has retarded daughters that make me the fucking bad guy. She's the one who laughed about it. She would have kept her goddamn mouth shut that her kid had Asperger's and mental retardation. I wouldn't be making fun of her right now.
If you didn't have a retarded kid, I wouldn't have made fun of you.
Yeah, that's essentially it. He's blaming Sham
That's
because
great. That's great.
Yeah, if you didn't say your kids had a mental disability, I wouldn't be calling them retarded. It's like, okay, yeah, Dream, no.
That's a fair point. Like, if someone calls, like, if I have a retarded family member, I bring it up, and then later on someone throws it in my face. I mean, I can't get mad. I said it, you know. But at the same time, like, the way he's doing it is a little bit too far and weird.
And it's not even that he's like making fun of them. I think he said something about like wanting to fuck them or something. I remember
thought that's
correctly.
what the original concern was. He said something like that. Or yeah, that's what I thought. Didn't watch much of Dream streams in the tent. He's disgusting. Yeah, he is now. Yeah, for sure.
It's like
the thing that's going on with his cigarette, where it's like bouncing when he talks. I don't know. I feel like it's a very specific type of person.
That's the alcoholic way to smoke cigarettes. Just let it burn while you're talking, because you're getting little tiny puffs.
Erica Frost. She was blabbing that. Oh, I was raped by every member of my fucking family when I was young. Oh, poor me. It's like, and then you don't expect anyone to fuck with you because of it, idiot.
I mean, kind of a fair point.
But the thing is like, it doesn't make any sense because out of everyone, I think Sham is like the most people who are just cool with. Like every time I go to like one of her streams or I hop in or I visit, it's like everyone's just pretty chill with her. Like I don't think she has many fucking enemies. I think Dream is just projecting.
Well, I was gonna say, he's putting out a lot of fair points, but why he even started to fuck with them is completely off base, and he's like saying some like gross shit about kids too, like, so it's fair point, but at the same time it's like you need to dial it back a little bit, buddy. You're going a little bit too far over like real emotion, like him being emotional too. It's not even just for fun. It's like he's mad, so it's a little bit different than just trolling. And you know what, since he is mad and angry, I take that back. It's not even trolling. It's like he's targeting people.
He probably wasn't raped. He probably was promiscuous and fucked around with all any dick she could fuck. So who cares?
Yeah, I didn't even know about any of that stuff, to be honest. I don't know what
Yuri,
to say.
I agree. It's weird that people are shocked when they share private. Well, I don't think Shamrock personally shared private shit with him. I think she just actually. Skulka, do you know how he found out all this shit?
Not the full fucking story, but as far as I've interacted with people, specifically in like the Shamrock corner things, everyone's been pretty chill and not weird in my opinion. But I don't know. People can have their own opinions.
That is true.
I remember people would run around saying that she's some fucking kind of rap queen.
Yeah, I remember that too. I remember looking up her IMDb page and everything was spelled incorrectly.
No, but Rockefeller, that's a rap queen. You know, Tom McDonald's girlfriend. Erica Frost was a jabbering fucking beat-stricken idiot.
Are you guys like looking at Dream's neck? Like, he looks so decrepit. It's like, you know, it's neither he's smoking crack and it's just ruining him, or he's just getting old and his body's aging like milk.
Or both.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since he left his wife, it's been
wife left him.
Our wife left him. It's just been like downward spiral, full throttle, man.
That's the only thing that was keeping him in check, because he didn't want to be alone and homeless.
Have you ever actually heard her like spit or rap?
Fuck. Oh, is he like a doctor or a nurse or something?
I don't think so.
Have
I don't
you
know if he
ever
has
heard
a
her
job.
rap
Maybe it's his
before?
No,
his ex-wife?
Dreams
Has
a
she
nurse.
ever done it on a live stream?
He looks like he stinks too bad to fucking work at a doctor's or hospital.
He's like some form of nurse or
'Cause I've
medical
never heard
practitioner,
any.
not like
Is
a
there any
doctor.
that, like, I can
Not
listen to?
not like a full on. I think he's like a, what do they call it?
CNA.
Nurse assistant,
Yeah.
assistant,
Yeah.
doctor's assistant, or whatever. Fuck.
What is that?
Fucking sound like a fucking idiot. Couldn't even understand what she was fucking saying. She was the Dr. Drew box office.
Yeah, I remember
Assistant or
reading
whatever
that.
the fuck she
Like some sort of cat.
He's got like Homer Simpson jowls all around his fucking face. Hello?
No. Oh, sorry. I was
Oh,
chewing
there.
shit. I was chewing shit. There we go.
Leave
All right,
him
I'm not chewing
alone.
All right, so now I'm done chewing. I was gonna say, Dream is just going on and on and on about nothing. Like he has genuine points about shit, but he's trying to excuse what he's doing, and it's just not gonna work. Like he can blame that she put all that information out herself, yeah, but he's mad over them covering his content, which he said before he didn't give a shit if people did because it's more views on him. I'm just having I'm having trouble figuring out why the fuck Dream is spurging. But he does not like nursing homes. That makes sense. He probably beats old people.
Oh shit! I hope he doesn't fucking work at a nursing home.
I really don't. I hope he doesn't. But
yeah. Oh Christ.
Going over my list. Let's see. Let's sort.
Oh, I was muted. I was trying to say something. It's okay.
Oh.
I was wondering like what the fuck. No, I was gonna say I have a dude doing kung fu, but I don't know the lore. But it should be pretty funny.
You said you got a dude doing kung fu. What's the name?
It's right next to it. Edwardian Kung Fu. I don't know who this guy is, but I saw a dude doing Kung Fu by himself, and I'm like, yeah, no. We gotta check this out.
Oh, don't ruin the song for me.
Oh my god. This is moving.
Me too. I liked when he was trolling Tyrese Sneed. Yelling at him, calling him a bitch.
I sent it to Sork, Yuri. It's in his DMs.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know about 5-ish. Well, I only know comedians talking about it. Alright, let me... Edwardian Kung Fu.
Fucking.
Why is it always Streamlab or StreamYards where all this weird shit, weird drama, alcoholics reside on?
Yeah, no, it is.
It's a sick turtleneck, though.
He's autistic, so he has a bird chest.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah, turtleneck and shorts. That's certainly a look.
Indoors, where it's probably hot as shit.
Yeah, while doing all this shit, it's just he thinks it maybe covers up his fucking beer belly, but like he doesn't realize it's like just 2 sizes too small.
Yeah, and people always do that because it insinuates, what is it, like defines their muscles or whatever, pronounces them, and they just look goofy as shit, like they wore their like younger teenage son's shirt. But
Yeah,
Bob said it reminds him of the first time he saw Dream and Tyree on here. For some reason, they were both sitting in bathtubs. It was fucking weird. Maybe they were trying to be like a hot tub stream, like they heard that happens on Twitter or some shit. And Tyree's like, I could do that and get famous. All the girls will come watch me instead.
Oh god.
Yeah, Yuri, this Mortal Kombat films did better selling its soundtrack than it did the actual movie. But I still think Mortal Kombat 1, the first movie, is the best. Who the fuck is this guy?
I have no idea. This was just on Dutchy's channel, so shout out Dutchy.
Well, his channel's right here. Or maybe not anymore.
God, even the music.
Lycan Theory, I guess? Is that him? Lycan Theory? Because that
No,
popped
is
up.
he innocent? Edward the champion trash talker. So they're actually talking about him.
Yeah.
I think his channel's gone.
Rip.
Well, actually, you know what? I
Anyway.
can try something. Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta check out Yuri's thing too.
I know. It's right here, dude. Right there.
What's wrong, Ari? I just can't find anything to do special for Shabbos.
Oh, Ari, don't feel sad. Everyone can find something special to do.
I can't believe this
to
is still
prepare for
around,
Shabbos.
bro.
Here's a song that might help you. And I'll need all your help out there, too. Can you help me? Oh, okay, great. Let's sing it together. Here it goes.
Shabbos is on its way. I'm doing something every day.
Oh,
Special
no.
something to prepare
Hell yeah.
for Shabbos.
L'chaim! But Fidel, I got an argument with him once. Oh, Edwardian? Alright, hold on. Before we go through with this 5-ish, what is the context on this Eduardio guy? Like, I can't find his channel. It seems like he probably deleted it. But what would he be guilty of?
I got 6 million problems with this song already.
It's Jewish. Is that what your issue is?
Because it's 6 girling. Get the joke.
No, you need to pronounce your joke. I don't understand.
I said I got 6 million problems with this video.
Then what is the problem, sir? I don't understand what joke you're trying to reach. You should spell it out for me.
God damn it. God damn it, Sork.
Do it, you pussy! I bet you won't.
I'll tell you what, I have something better. After this song, I have my own Jew song on my list. You just gotta refresh it.
3 special pseudos we will eat on
Pussy!
Shabbos is on its way.
I literally said the problem with this video is Jewish. And you tiptoed because you were too scared to get in trouble by Susan. Or
No, I did. I thought you didn't get the joke.
I did, you fucking tard.
It was like super basic too.
I literally just said Jewish and then you just got quiet like, oh.
He was trying to get you to like hit harder on the
Yeah, like, I wanted you to actually deliver a good Jew joke.
Free Palestine,
You
bro.
fucking flopped it, Skull Kid. You flopped the anti-Semitism.
I'm looking forward
I mean, I can give you the
every day
best
with
Jewish
something
joke ever.
special just for
The Holocaust.
Shabbos. I'll set the candles up today. The silver banners on display. White tablecloth
This is
just
terrible,
for
bro.
Shabbos.
Is that CGI lips?
Nicest clothes for Shabbos. The best
Have y'all
foods are for
seen the video
Shabbos.
Shabbos
I got
Boy?
it. I got it for y'all.
Everything we
No.
It's
What's
like
that?
Kids, and they're like singing. Do you know what a Shabbos Goy is?
Nah.
A Shabbos Goy is a non-Jewish person who is employed by Jews to essentially do physical labor in times when they are quote-unquote religiously not allowed to do physical labor.
Like
And
Lent?
this whole song is talking about how they don't have souls and will be burning in hell, and it's sung by like a child.
Skull Kid does
And it's
accept that
Israeli.
number at face value, Yuri. You should call him out for his bad beliefs.
How many foreskins do you think it cost to make this video?
13 and a half, but you want to know how many they made? 65,000 foreskins.
I got the response to this, by the way, on my list. Just refresh it, and it's gonna be at the top of the list.
All right, is it gonna hit hard?
Yeah, it's a classic, dude.
Oh,
Top of the list. Yep, there we go.
There we go. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Don't trust anybody with shorts above the knees if they're a penis swinger. I really thought this was supposed to be like a Scooby-Doo thing.
I posted something very related to Stream Prep. Well, the Shabbos Goy song. It's from like 8 years ago.
I'll play it shortly. Yeah, Jews rock.
I fucking miss NBA.
Circumcised cock.
I wasn't that big on Fish Tank. It was okay at times.
I only watched all the drama surrounding, like all the A-logs surrounding it. I watched them fall out. That's what I cared about.
Fish Tank's okay, but like there's something nice about having a sketch show that was just like absurdist, but like also just like up my
Just
alley in terms of meme shit.
Adult Swim sketch show. It would have been great. But actually, I'm gonna play this, and I gotta move on to Fidel's thing. This is
Charcoal
Shadow
time.
Score.
Yeah.
This is like an intro to the Lonely Island.
כמה הוא עולה לי? כמה הוא עולה לי?
Alright, sure.
עוד בגולה.
What the fuck?
הייתה זו מודה, גוי של שבת להזמין לדודה. לא משנה אם הוא אוקראיני, ישמעאלי או מסתנן סודני. הוא לא משתמש בתפילין, הוא מגיע בזמן קודש בשבת או בראש חודש. וכשיש לו שד כוכבים, קוראים לבויס או לאיברהים. והוא מדליק לי את הדוד, בלעדיו אני אבוד. יש לי טריק קבוע לקראת הסוף שבוע, יש לי שבס גוי. אין קפוטה ואין לו שטריימל.
You know where this would really work? If there were Jewish gangsters, and that's what the Shabbos Goy was. Just people. Shrek, no! This is a good video, though, Shrimp. Shout out to you, bro.
Weird. The end of it's kind of fucked. One of the kids is really awkward, and he's on his like keyboard. Oh, what is that? It's not even that long. All right, yeah, just keep going.
I'm reading what she's saying too. And I fall on my fat ass. See.
There we go. Yeah, this part's fucked.
Hey, Hitler! Alright, that was terrible. Like the whole premise behind it. It's like, hey, we're gonna pay you to work for us so you can die and not go to heaven.
Yeah, and like that little part with the kid is supposed to be like a slip up.
A slip up?
Well, that's the implication within the context of the video. But
I thought you were
saying
saying
put it in there.
Yeah, obviously. But let's see, we got this, and this is from Fidel. So it's gonna be bizarre. Shout out to Fidel. He's always had bangers, man.
So, bit of an update on my life for my 0 subscribers.
Actually, you got 2.
Met another girl. Was going out with her for 4 months, and then, right, I asked her, so where are we in our relationship? And she said, we're not in a relationship. And it's like, well, why the fuck have I been paying for everything for 4 months?
Because you're an idiot.
I'm down like half a grand. And she's all like, you're getting a little bit obsessive, okay? You're getting kind of possessive with me, and I don't like it. And even if I was going out with you, I wouldn't go out with you anymore, because this is just weird.
Is this British?
So,
I was gonna say, like,
got the situation.
He's like using weird British idioms at times.
Yeah, he's also like trying to speak in that like Joker type of, you know, this the way he pauses. He tries to like pull some kind of like I don't know. I really feel like he's trying to go for a Joker, obviously with the fucking makeup.
Yeah.
Mature.
He does the autistic noise at the end of every
I
sentence.
ended up. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to take this coat off while holding a camera, and I misjudged the situation. This is actually incredibly difficult. Hold on. We're almost there. See, if I'd scripted this better, then this
Does he open his fucking mouth? It's like
okay,
a centimeter of separation.
He does I see it with a lot of weirdos, but they do that thing where they don't really move their mouth much when they talk, and then they have like some kind of inflection at the end of what they say, like the.
Yes.
Or Rob Lee is always you know.
I am back. I have Tylenol.
All right, there you go.
I
Are
am
you
glad.
gonna hand it over to me? Because I needed some.
No, I had a
I hope
fucking
you brought
headache.
enough for the class, Skull.
Yeah, you pussy. You can't even talk about the Holocaust and you can't even hand over ibuprofen, bitch.
I am not the world's greatest
Let's talk about the
cameraman.
Samson
admit.
option, guys.
Okay, so here is my
Her name
arm.
was visible, so I pixelated.
As you can see,
he cut himself.
it's covered in cuts, which
Oh,
used to spell her name.
What a
You
fucking
probably won't
weirdo!
make it up, which is good, because
I just
you
had
know,
the
I don't wanna
biggest
get done for
flashback and it has nothing to do with this
defamation or
video.
whatever. I don't actually think
That
I
filter.
get done for defamation.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember the Game Boy camera?
Yeah, GBC.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for
Was you
scaring a
just putting your
girl
dick on there?
with that because of this picture. I was showing her like one of the like demo things
Oh,
on
the
the
face?
yeah, the who are you
Yeah,
running
yeah,
from?
yeah.
Look that up
Yeah!
real quick in case
I
people don't know
what
what I'm
you're
talking about.
That-
Oh,
In like 2013 or whatever, like I don't know, a lot of fucking creators are talking about that.
Yeah, and I remember I got in trouble. I was at like summer camp for like band practice, like like orchestral band, and I brought that with me, and I got in trouble because it like scarred a girl or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
You
Copy
gave her
image
PTSD
link.
with fucking Mario.
Bronx, who are you even talking about?
Yeah,
I'm confuzzled. I don't know what you're talking about, my
So
dude.
this one right here says, "Why are you running?" But this face is the one that terrified me. This one and this one right here.
The one at the top in the middle. That's
know,
the one I
I
got
know.
in trouble for.
Yeah.
I just got all the faces they had. This one looks like one of the Purge masks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see why you got in fucking trouble, you dickhead. I would do the same thing. I would scare chicks all the time. You had any good Chuck stuff that guy is so retarded? Yeah. Oh, I don't have any Chuck stuff. Chuck Stegel, that's his name, right? Chuck Stegel. Yeah, I hate people who inflect. I know I inflect sometimes, especially when I'm really tired. So sometimes I'll just walk away from my fucking mic. Skull missed the guy admitting to cutting and simpery. I think so.
Her
Is it
name?
like an autism
We're
thing
all-
with
we're
like the weird things
yeah.
they do after?
Okay. The inflection's always not rub-s-ly,
Was
he's schizophrenic or whatever, but it's usually like a lol-cow thing.
A lot of the time, it's like a kind of fucking thing. I hate that shit.
All right, let's pay attention now.
We're almost there. See,
Let's talk about his arm.
If I'd scripted this better, then this wouldn't be happening right now.
Sounds kind of Swedish.
Okay, I am not the world's greatest cameraman. I admit. Okay.
Who's ever been friends with fucking? That was the guy that used to A-log Ralph all the time. He was a furry.
Who's DJ Axel? I've never heard of him.
I forget his name. He used to stream snipe Ralph in 2020.
I know Axel.
I don't know where you got that from,
Bronx.
Bronx, but I don't even know who that is.
Is that who I'm talking about?
Cripple.
That was an Axel guy, right? The guy.
Pretty
that
sure that's Axel. Yeah,
You're confusing me with another cripple, Bronx.
Yeah, he got exposed for being a furry.
Well, not just that. Like he's got like weird pedo shit on his server. I left it.
Oh
years
yeah,
ago.
Hondo exposed them for some of that shit. That's right.
Oh yeah, Hondo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
there's a lot of-
Hondo.
I used to watch his streams, and I just didn't know, like, what the fuck was up.
I never
It was
watched
when
any of it. I didn't like the hard A logging stuff. It got boring.
Here is
he
my
cut
arm.
himself.
As you can see, it's covered in cuts, which used to spell her name. You probably won't be able to make it out, which is good, because
why are you showing this, bro?
I don't want to get done for defamation or whatever.
What?
I don't actually think.
Phantom Organization. That's his name. That's who I was talking about. That was DJ Axel.
Yeah, Phantom.
Defamation. I don't know if that is defamation.
Yeah.
All it means is there was a girl.
You kind of.
You know,
I don't
like
think you paid
her
attention
name
to any of
on
it.
my arm. Because she was all like, hey, it's none of your business what I do with my life. I can see who I want to see. So I'm all like, well, it's none of your business whether or not I cut your name into my arm. After all, it's my fucking arm. It's my arm.
He's not.
I can
he's
do
not-
what I want.
He's
So,
not wrong,
I was
but
going
it's
to
so
see
fucking
her
weird,
to
bro.
try-
He's not technically wrong. He's just morally wrong.
I cut your name into my arm,
the
whether
fuck?
or not.
Dude,
like,
chill.
well,
All right, let's just recap this because this is important because he's fucking weird.
So I'm all like, well,
And
it's
Razor
none of
just
your
really fell off.
business
I'm trying to
whether or not I cut your name in.
Alright, let's see.
So I'm
How
all
old
like,
is this
well,
I don't know, man.
none of your business what I do with my life. I can see who I want to see. So I'm all like, well, it's none of your business whether or not I cut your name into
Tell me
my
this
arm.
guy, guaranteed. This
So
guy, you
I'm
see him
all
walking.
like, well,
You see him at your local venue. I'm sorry, but you see him at your local venue, and you know for a fact he has done a Bullet for Your Valentine cover, either on guitar or singing. Guaranteed. Just looking at him. Right?
He was all like, hey, it's none of your business what I do with my life. I can see who I want to see.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm
I
all
understand
like,
what you're
well,
saying now.
it's none of your business whether or not I cut your name into my arm.
I was trying to figure out exactly what he was saying because I didn't think the captions was right. You guys kept talking exactly at 2:05. What I was trying to listen to.
After all, it's my fucking arm.
You're right. You guys are right. He can do whatever he wants, and he can see who he wants to see, unless they don't want to see you. Then they have a right to not see you. So that doesn't entitle you to seeing that person.
To try to persuade her.
I cut myself so I could feel something.
not
Well,
get
stop
back
taking
with
drugs,
me
bro.
because To say, get back with me would suggest that we were actually together at one point, which apparently
Oh, this
we
guy
never
has
were.
one other video. All right.
So what
We'll check it out.
I did. I was on my way to her house. I saw her walking down the road, so I ran to catch up to her. She was walking her little dog. She was on the way to her parents' house.
I feel like he has a very pointy
So
nose.
I was speaking to her. Everything was going well. Sorry, a bit of a technical error there. I ran out of memory. So I saw her.
He does.
I ran up to
The
her.
bird
Was
chest.
speaking to her. Everything was going well. I asked if I could speak to her dog. She said yeah. So I stood down to stroke her dog. So I'm stroking her dog, right? And she sees my fucking arm. Then she says, "I want you to leave me alone."
Yeah, that's weird, dude.
And I said, "What?"
He is a
Permanently?
potential killer. What up,
And she
baby
said, yeah.
gangsta dick?
She also said that she was going to be telling someone
refuse
about
to believe he didn't
me cutting my arm,
deliberately show
like
it
some
to
kind
her,
of
like,
problem.
Yes.
go try and track her down.
Let me stroke your dog. Let me pet your dog, you know, so I can extend my arm so you can see it. That's exactly what that was for.
No.
Skull Kid, do you think he was trying
Walks
to
through
get
his
his arm
nose.
seen?
Skull? Oh, he's on mute. He's doing something. Oh,
But
he's
anyway,
probably-
I said to her, as she told me to leave her alone, I'd leave her alone, and leave her alone I will. And so, I reacted in the only way I saw fit. I painted my face up so that I looked like some kind of cross between Marilyn Manson and Joker. And I went out looking for energy drink, because I don't do drugs, and energy drink is the nearest thing to drugs I can take.
Caffeine is a drug, champ.
And,
Welcome to the world of
yeah,
reality.
I am over her now.
Okay,
And
buddy.
technical error again. I said
You're not over her if you're willing to slice yourself up. But let's see what you got cooking in here. How to deal with the breakup.
so. The purpose of
Oh
this
shit, it's
video
Skrillex, dude.
Yeah.
is to teach you how to get over a breakup. I guess you could call it like public education, or public information, however the fuck you want to call it. So, I was in love with a woman, and then one day she says to me,
Honestly, he's not as bad looking as
You
I
know, our
thought he'd be
relationship
without
has-
the makeup, but like
He has a
God, yeah, he's
schnoz like I
fucking
thought
heck-
he did.
Yeah, he does, but like I don't know. I was just expecting worse. It's just if he didn't have everything else going on, weird way of talking, being
Especially
fucked in the head.
now without the makeup, I just cannot unsee him being in like, the front of like a really shitty Bullet for My Valentine cover band.
He's in a terrible screamo band. Or no, he tried. No, I would say less. No, I would say Atreyu. He's a little bit more harsher.
He does like vocal covers on like Nokia flip phone where he's like, "All these things I hate revolve around
He
me."
doesn't have any vocal range, so he kind of talks like in that weird voice he does. So he goes, "Yeah, my city, my heart hurts."
Fucking tone deaf or some shit. Yeah.
He has no upper lip either. Like, it's probably his personality that drove people away.
shelf life, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
And
know
I'm like,
exactly.
Huh?
It was just
I'm
further
not
proof
sure
that
as
you
hell
can't be a
not,
shit fuck
it knocked the
person
wind out
also.
of my sails, for sure.
Yeah.
And before I knew it, she'd broken up with me. And you go through that stage of, you know, begging her not to leave you and shit.
That's not the stage everyone goes through.
You're not proud of, but due to heartache and desperation, you feel compelled to, you know, say these things because you want to know that
You know what though, Fidel? I'm
everything
mean.
in your power.
I am mean, but I was also one of those kids when I was 15. This guy's probably 29 though. That's the difference.
Probably.
To make this woman you love stay, even if it means degrading yourself and begging.
That's what you're supposed to do if you want respect from the person you want back.
She broke up with me for good. After breaking up with me, she stayed with me like for a further month. Then she broke up with me. And then, not only did I...
Oh, you know what blue chat names mean, Bronx? Can someone explain to Bronx what a blue chat name means?
I no longer have any contact with her.
Oh, it means
because she actually moved away to London.
Hey, let the chat explain.
That
Sit
sucks.
back and watch.
Like, okay, now she's not even in the same city as me. So that really sucks.
So he has to go out to another city to
Purpose of
stalk
this
a
video
chick?
is to teach you how to get over a breakup. What I have over here is her shampoo bottle.
What a weirdo! He's gonna be bringing up her shampoo bottle that she left with him.
Clean your shower, my dude.
Yeah, I bet you it's supposed to be white. Or maybe it could be black and it's just brown from dirt. There we go! I didn't know it was going to take someone that long to do the joke. See, Shrimp, I was telling you that's what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to respond. Yeah, my bad, man.
Yeah, he asked, like, what does the blue names mean? So I was like, oh, well, someone explain it to him. I didn't want you to jump in there and act, maybe, you know.
That's what it means, Brock. That's what it means.
I don't know if you can see that there. Hold on, that's not the right.
Shout out to Bronx,
That
though.
one.
He lets me use his
There.
music, and I really
This one.
appreciate that. It's always bangers.
Yeah, we do
That's
love
her
Bronx.
shampoo
We're just
bottle.
playing. Also,
This
it
is a
just
PO
can't
level.
resist the beautiful smile of Tyree Sneed. I love that.
You're all going to prison, all saying.
We got some Tyree. We got some Tyree on the list, actually.
Yes. I used 3
I'm,
Tyree images in the
looking at the
thumbnail
screen.
representing us 3.
For a very awkward angle. That's why I'm having difficulty aiming it
He's
properly.
gonna masturbate on this.
But that is hers.
Dude, that shower is dirty. Look
and
at
that
the
is where it will stay.
tile itself.
Because
Oh, God.
initially I
Oh,
thought,
dude.
That is black mold.
Yeah. You could just spray a little bit of bleach. No wonder she left you, bro.
I don't admit
I
it
would leave you if
because
I seen your shower.
she
like
might
that.
come back
Looks like the first.
and she
song.
might want to have a shower and she'll need her shampoo.
Did I ever tell you guys about my ex who lived in trailer park?
Coming back.
I'm
go
surprised
ahead.
you could able to get up on a trailer park.
No, this is pre-accident.
Oh, pre-tree fighting.
Yeah. So it was like in this trailer park, and I lived with her for a little bit because her mom was never home, so we practically just lived in this trailer house.
Yeah.
It's not a trailer, but you know what I mean. Like it's
Mobile.
what are they called? No, it doesn't move. There's no wheels. It's like they drop it in the thing. It's a lot.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know the name for it, but it's like one of those like little shitty houses, and it was so fucking run down. When I got in there, I tried to fix it, but she never let me clean or fix anything up. The shower looked like that.
Did the
there was
state
a
pay for everything?
No, it's just they bought the house and it's just been there.
Ugh.
And there was a hole in front of the toilet, so if you stepped on the wrong spot, you'd fall through the floor in the bathroom. And there was another hole in the brother's room, and the dog lived in there, and the dog had fleas. And it was fucking awful, and it would piss and shit on the carpet, and every day we would have to fucking clean it, but she would never go farther than just doing,
Is
like
Skull Kid
what's
shitting on modular houses?
like the carpet, the wet carpet cleaner. That's all she would do is just do that. She wouldn't like do any. It was fucking
Not
nasty,
even-
man.
Dude, like, is that her idea of clean, or does she just not care and want the state
was-
to condemn her house?
I
and
think
give
it's
her
just she grew
charges?
up like that, and that's one of the reasons why we would always go out, but we would always come back at the end of the day to that house. But she never liked being home when it was like daytime.
Then
You
why
know?
didn't she just do
And
something
it's
about it? Even just a little bit of cleaning every once a week, it would have got done in like
that was 18-year-old Skull and his dysfunctional relationship at the time. So,
bro, I would catch you'd catch something just pulling it out, and shoving it in. If you get what I'm saying, just how dirty that house sounded. I don't have any holes in my floors. So yeah, see,
it was
Skull
fucking
shitting
awful,
all
man.
over modular homes. They're not that bad. He just can't get up in them anymore.
It's really just about how they're taken care of.
Can you turn up a little bit, Shrimp?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well,
There you
no,
go.
it was just because I completely was not facing the mic. My bad.
There you go. I just couldn't hear you. But
No,
you
you're
guys
good,
ready to continue? See what he says about this fucking shit?
Yeah.
I don't want to move that shampoo bottle because that to me means accepting that she is never going to come back.
Oh, dude, look at the mold
one
around
thing
it.
that I
Or is
have
that hair?
control over-
Pubes.
Because I have no control.
No, it's It's hair. It's hair
over
from his head. Because he
whether or
just
not a
fucking
woman
brushes
loves me.
disgusting hair.
I can't.
Dude,
I don't have any control over whether or not she'll
whatever's
stay with me.
caressing the bottom of that bottle is gross.
I mean, in theory, I could try to get a place or some kind of cellar or basement and chain her in the basement.
Whoa!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Whoa! All right, let's go back.
That took a hard left turn.
Yeah,
what
go
the
back,
fuck?
go back.
3 minutes, starting at 3 minutes.
He's
and then-
turning into Onision, dude.
Yeah, I am muting because I gotta catch this. This is a good find, Fidel.
A less successful Onision.
All right, turning it up, muting.
Stay with me. I mean, I don't have any control over whether or not she'll stay with me. I mean, in theory, I could try to get a place or some kind of cellar or basement and chain her in the basement, but you know that as soon as she gets free, she's just gonna leave. So.
All right.
Yeah, that's the only reason. In theory, guys. In theory, I could chain my ex to the basement, but she's just gonna leave again. That's the only thing that's stopping me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
See, I'm confused because he goes all the way with the criminal idea, but he doesn't follow through with it. Like, if he's gonna go chain her up in the basement, yeah, she's gonna get away. So what's the point? It's like, why are you giving up? Like, if you're forcing her to stay in your basement, why are you just gonna let her free if she gets out? Like.
Don't encourage them.
I'm
Jesus
not.
Christ.
No, I'm saying it's two thoughts. Like, you're going to go to the criminal aspect, but you're not going to follow through, which is just.
I'm just surprised that
weird,
he's like.
Because what is he like? What would he be willing to do then instead of like follow through with it? It just leads to more dangerous questions. But also, what the fuck, man? Like, is that the only thing holding him back? Is the fact that he's he's just going to. I don't understand. She's gonna leave and she's gonna escape because it's just weird. That whole statement is just very off-putting.
I wonder if there's like a thesis to like mental illness in relation to how the shower of the person looks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the
I would like
dirtier,
to
the
see
more
that,
likely.
like different showers for different
Yeah.
mental illnesses.
I didn't say that, Fidel. I was just saying, why would you chain them up in the basement, but like still let them get out and free? I'm just questioning that kind of mental criminal logic. Because then, what is like their danger? Because that's just more terrifying than like, what is their dangerous act? If this is just okay and casual. But anyways,
It's not great, is it? I mean, it's certainly, even if it's love, it's certainly wrong love. So.
That's not love, bro.
The one thing that I have control over is whether or not I move that bottle. Whether or not I fully accept that she is not coming back. And that is something that
you cut yourself over her,
I
bro.
do not want to relinquish that control.
I don't want to relinquish that control.
power. And so
I just sit in the shower and listen to Asking Alexandria, and I just jerk it to that lotion bottle.
I cry because I have no upper
that
lip.
is where the bottle
Her tears
will stay.
don't fall.
That sounds like what he would be doing.
Crest around me.
You gotta be a little bit. I think he's like Swedish, or he's just autistic.
Oh, he's Scottish, dude.
For the foreseeable future.
Is he?
Yeah.
I am over her.
Yeah, it's a Scottish accent.
I just don't want to move that shampoo bottle.
Just clean your shower at least. I'm about to go clean mine. I'm gonna spray it with bleach after this.
Yes.
If you go to his
Get
channel,
over
it'll probably
girlfriend.
say where he is.
Right,
He's
yeah.
either in Scotland or Ireland, I guarantee it.
Take it from me, kids.
We'll see. Oh,
I am
man,
doing well.
Wasted it.
Was it like, was he there's some, like, he's got like
Oh,
partially
yeah.
an American accent.
Good song,
too,
by
but
the
I
way.
totally hear what you're saying, Scott.
Good song, by the way. Vomiting Winter. Good
All
song.
right, let's see. Maddox Mortensen.
About?
No, nothing.
It doesn't say? Damn. Usually it says, but I guarantee it's Scotland
This
or
is the next
fucking...
future King Cobra.
Guaranteed it's either Scotland or Ireland.
Probably, but I'm gonna keep an eye on him. The basement will, because this is the next King Cobra. But speaking
Should
of
we
King
check
Cobra,
in on Tyree?
well, since I brought up King Cobra, I was gonna watch the
Yeah.
King Cobra video I had.
Okay.
His drink review, because his drink combinations are always hilariously terrible.
What up, YouTube?
Oh boy.
Oh, someone chaptered out the fucking video? What? Someone had to have done this for him.
So Stella Rossa Wine Company has come out with 6 new flavors.
What did he say? What was the brand?
Stella Rossa
Stella
Wine
Rossa.
Company has come out with 6 new flavors
Surprised he said
in
that
a
right.
can. Smash the like.
For what?
Awkward pause.
Yeah, what was that, dude?
Smash the like. Death stare.
They can.
This may be the cleanest I have ever
Smash the
seen him,
like.
and that should tell you something. He doesn't look clean right now.
He never does. But let's just grab that. Look at the eye, bro. The dead inside eyes. It's
If
awkward
you
pause.
want to see me try the other flavors.
I really wish you knew how to edit videos, man.
Now, the liquor store attendant recommended these.
Yeah, you know it's good 'cause
so
it comes
he's
in a
doing
box.
His job. That's good. Give him a raise. Not going to say which liquor store because I don't want them to get
Yeah,
harassed.
this is good stuff.
But check this out. Stella Rossa. Real taste comes naturally. Now, if you're familiar with Stella Rossa, they make delicious wines. If you remember the...
Wines in a can.
The Cobra.
Has he
the
been
PG
around long
Cobra
enough that there's
drink
like
that-
YouTube poop of his videos?
Oh,
I don't know.
absolutely.
He knows.
Yeah.
No, okay, listen. I follow King Cobra a lot. So what it is he knows there's trolls, and he knows there's some kind of fan base, but he doesn't understand that his actual genuine fans are also law cows, and the actual trolls that interact with him and give him his like clout and his money are just trolls, just like the Wings trolls that know like, hey, if we give him money, peddle in some money, trickle it in, he'll continue this great content for us.
Is
So
that Ozzy or Tony Iommi in the background?
I don't
cut
know.
out.
It's probably an Ozzy thing because he's obsessed with Ozzy. Like he'll wear an Ozzy Osbourne shirt until it disintegrates. 36
Dio
days.
beats Ozzy every day. Get wrecked.
And the necklace is very
I have
awesome.
no opinion. I
Peach
don't care.
wine.
Delicious wines,
E&J
which I'll share with
peach
my bearded dragon.
brandy. What was it? Peach
Hell yeah, bro.
Monster. And like a little bit of peaches and cobbler ice cream from Natural Selects.
Bearded dragons are dope.
They are.
You know what's up, so check this out.
I forget
We
which
got
one of the
3
lizards
flavors.
is
We
good
got
to grow
blueberry,
pot with. Maybe an
tropical
iguana
mango,
or a
and
bearded
black
dragon.
cherry.
I forget which one my buddy had.
Yeah.
That just looks like very. Why are all these
And
alcohols
who
coming in a
cares if they're
can?
fruity?
I remember
We
when it
always
was
love to-
Four Loko, Sparks, and then whatever local piece of shit that existed. That was all I knew of.
I just know that people started doing more cans. Like I see all White Claw everywhere, so maybe that's the reason why.
Fucking weird.
Apparently, Monster Energy drink is gonna make an alcohol. Maybe they already made it, like some alcoholic beverage. So it's like
I
the
could have sworn they've
return
done
of
it a
original
couple
Four
times.
Loko. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I prefer, I don't like the can, like, because all that seltzer shit's like vodka and seltzer water. I preferred the malt liquor and like sugar. I preferred that because I was getting good and fucked up, but I only, on a cheap dollar, didn't have to pretend I'm drinking fancy spritzer or whatever the fuck. I was white trash in the hood.
Sexuality is a
That's how you
heterosexual
keep
to
it.
drink these. And
Yes.
fuck sickos.
Oh, dude,
On a hot
Cobra would never
summer,
wash his
almost
hands if he had a
spring,
fucking
summer
lizard.
day,
That dude
check
would
these
die.
out. We got 3 different
From
kinds:
salmonella or
blueberry,
whatever.
tropical mango, and black cherry.
He'd have lizard poop on his
We're
thumb.
gonna
He'd be
try all
fucking eating
3
a
on
ham
camera.
sandwich.
Oh, for sure. All right,
Save
so let's
the
get
rest
into the
for
drinks.
Stella Rossa, black cherry.
And we can watch half of each chapter.
God, those rings are so fake. They're gonna make his fingers green.
Oh yeah, they're the hot top. Dude, okay. I used to wear these Hot Topic rings. Back when like
me
they were
too.
like $5 a ring. They were big, bulky, and it was like fake. It was like the fake metal that you see all these like Asian like forge channels where they make like 4 fucking tools in one, and it's all out of like that melted like this super soft metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to buy those rings, turn my hands green, but I would also have a full hand of those gauntlets. Like, you know, it's like a full finger ring, and it was like a spike, like claw. I had a full 2 hands. I had 10 of them. It cost $100. I was hardcore.
Let's see here.
And I broke my finger. Well, I didn't break my finger, but I fucked my knuckle up
6
punching somebody with
cans
them.
equals about 2 bottles.
Hey, what up,
Sham?
Sham?
What up, Clean Urine
If you drink the whole
Stash?
6-pack,
How y'all
that's basically
doing?
like slamming 2.
Shout out to
bottles
Clean
of
Urine
water.
Stash. If you guys like Tism BaYsMEnT, or you want to like, I guess a more blood sportsy type of stream, check out Clean Urine Stash. He gets people to go at each other, and he dives in some really niche and bizarre people that like are all their own deep dives. So much so I can't even watch his stuff without getting in the deep dive and then forgetting about our shit. So check out Clean Urine Stash.
Fine, that's insane.
Hey, I'll be checking them out.
And then yeah, shout out to Shamrock. Cobra
So, like,
and
3
Salmonella.
cans is
Is the
equal to 1 bottle
salmonella.
of wine. That's not
He's
bad.
had to build up a tolerance by now.
All right,
You ever
let's
see that
go.
nigga cook? Yeah, I want to
Black
watch a
cherry
cooking
flavor,
video one day.
21 and up.
He built up an immunity.
Yeah, I
body
don't
is
think he's
pure
ever been
salmonella.
sick before. Like no COVID,
Yeah.
nothing.
That
It's
is
like rubbing
delicious.
fucking poison oak all over you so you're no longer affected by it. You know, he just lives in
Ooh,
squalor.
that's
Oh, this
really
fucker
good,
doesn't
dude.
leave the house, so he'll never
It's got like a
experience
carbonated
poison
red
ivy or
wine
oak.
sort of taste, but then you got like this blast of black cherry flavor.
A blast of black
Now, this
cherry.
company is not a sponsor; it's just free advertisement.
All right, let's go to this one. Tropical mango.
Stella.
Did
Good
you
looking
realize
on
most
these,
people don't
canned
drink a full
wines.
can? They
At
drink like a
Stella
few sips
Rossa,
and give a
hashtag
detailed description
wine,
of the
hashtag
taste.
Stella Rossa,
Wait. Is he finishing each can?
21,
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
Oh my god.
That's what Cobra will go through like 5-6 drinks
That's the
and
sound
try
of a good
and try to
time right
pass it
there.
off as like 1 or
Going
2
in.
because people criticize how much he drinks, and so does his dad. He's made his dad cry on stream before, and then like made music out of it, made a joke out of it. Dude's disrespectful.
Oh my
as fuck.
god.
Yeah, Cobra's a piece of shit, but he's like not a degenerate yet.
I like it.
I like
That first initial taste was like, "What is this?" And then
The initial taste was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Tobes.
He's like 2006 degenerate, but that's not
Basically a
really any like
carbonated
that doesn't lay a fucking
wine.
finger to modern
Now
degenerate.
that black cherry's pretty
Yeah.
good. I like that.
Look at his teeth, bro.
Nice,
That
Oh,
black
God.
cherry's pretty good.
I
People aren't
guarantee
taking
you,
bets how long before he kills it. What do you mean?
I guarantee you,
It's like
Cyrax
if
is
you're
gonna
old
die
enough
before
to
King
sell
Cobra.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Well, yeah. Cyrax.
Oh, he's talking about the snake. He's talking about the snake that he has.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for
check
sure.
out
That's-
these,
yeah.
these
I keep
beverages.
talking about. I know he has a
They're
snake,
actually
but I
not
keep
half
fucking
bad.
that up.
I fuck with it.
Like
I
a
kind of
real
want to
snake?
find that video. Yeah, he's stepping into animal husbandry.
Oh no.
I don't know if that's what he's really doing, but since he likes fantasy
You know,
shit,
when
I
they
figured
mix
that's
the
something to
mango
say.
in with, and you look at
Oh,
that, the
of course
mango's
he's
more
just
like
mixing
a
it
white
all.
wine feeling to it.
He just doesn't give a shit. He just wants to get drunk.
Yeah. All right, so that's his. You just see he's going to go through that whole thing in the video, but a quick
I
34
guarantee
second
you he
video.
gives that snake alcohol.
Probably
this
or
one.
smokes weed around it.
Retarded?
That's so fucking good.
I didn't even know this song was from Berserk. I know this from the meme where it's
Oh,
like,
dude,
Silence
yeah.
wench. I no longer wish to be horny. I
Dude,
only
Berserk's
want to be happy."
97 anime is probably the best Berserk adaptation we'll ever get, which is sad, but it's really good. I recommend it.
All right, I'll check it out. Yeah, I've not really consumed much Berserk.
It cuts out a couple things from like the manga, but like it's still pretty decent, and it has like that old anime aesthetic. You know.
But I'll probably like it. I tend to hate newer anime.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't watch anime. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I just can't get into it because I play like a lot of video games, so I just watch the fucking cutscenes and that. Cobra has a family that cares about him. That's true. His dad will pull him out the fire no matter what. And Cyrax is more like a dog or a pet as far as a family. Yeah, as far as family care. An outdoor junkyard dog. So it's like not really that loved or cared for, but there's still some of it in there. Tank, I should say. You should see its cage. Oh yeah, I'll pull up a Cobra video next week. But there's Edvin Biden Palmer freaking out about SpongeBob win on Casey, whatever the fuck KCA is. But he's spurging, so.
Always screwing.
Does not look the same without the beard.
No, he doesn't.
Always screwing up.
The 5 o'clock shadow just makes him look retarded. More so.
SpongeBob.
Why would he? What is with that hair?
He's been wearing this hairstyle since we found him.
SpongeBob.
Sometimes he uses a poofier thing too.
Is he like trans or some shit?
No. I don't even think
Okay, so
he's
just
gay.
stupid.
I think he's just weird.
Hey guys. I know you are
Bikini
upset
Bottom's in crisis.
and furious anger about last night.
Oh, tell us.
Yesterday night.
No.
What in the God's name? What in the God's name?
Get to the point.
Are you kidding me?
Got the
Fucking
mark of
kidding me?
Oh, hold on.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me?
Start screaming, buddy.
Are you serious?
He lost, buddy.
You freaking fricks!
When the heck will SpongeBob ever lose? When is SpongeBob ever going to lose?
On Kids' Choice Awards.
I mean, he lost once.
The Spanish Chris Chan has had
What
it.
is wrong with you people?
I mean, it's hard for him not, like
I
not
also
to
wanna
lose,
know.
considering like doesn't Nickelodeon only show fucking like SpongeBob now, like reruns?
I don't know, brother, but I wouldn't doubt
Just
it.
like TV's dying, and I think like last time I checked, like
the
the,
dead
TV guide,
TV
it was
theory,
just like
all TV shows are just non-existent. It's all made up commercials. It's just SpongeBob 24/7.
no, like I literally think like the majority of Nickelodeon shit is just SpongeBob now. Let me look it up.
No, I know what you're talking about. They lean on that a lot. They play it a lot.
TV shows.
There's
is
newer
just
ones, but like
SpongeBob.
they don't really play as the newer ones
So-
nearly as much as the first couple seasons.
Yeah, the first thing is why does Nickelodeon only play SpongeBob? That's like the first result I got.
I'm an adult. So this is what pops up in the current shows. So yeah, Aaron,
Yes.
Aaron, SpongeBob, Loud House, and then these kiddie cartoons.
So they know it makes money.
Because all the other shows that they had, like those kids grew up and they just, unless they hire more pedophiles, no one's going to make a good kids show. Like seriously, that's what I think it is. Unless they hire pedophiles, they're just going to keep this shit around.
We need to bring back Dan Schneider.
Schneider,
is what you're
yes.
Resurrect Dan Schneider.
Just
For
bring
one
him
last
back, but keep him on like super limit, like super heavy restriction. But have his house filled with foot-smelling candles just to bait him.
Just give him a steady supply of feet. He'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right, Edvin. What about the Kids' Choice Awards pissed you off? Like, we need details.
Show on Nickelodeon, but why always SpongeBob every year? Why can't you just vote something else?
There's only like 6 shows, bro. 4 of them are baby cartoons.
Why?
How old is this guy?
26, 25.
Why does he care?
Because he's retarded.
What the heck is wrong with you?
See?
You know
What's
what?
wrong
You
with
know why
Smith?
he's mad?
Loud
The
House
only
is
other
also-
Nickelodeon. Yeah, I see. I knew he was going to say that. It's the only other show because he always draws like fan comics of the Loud House.
Yep.
So a popular
by the way, Shrimp,
show.
you may not remember this
And
is
you-
Joe Biden's son.
Yeah, Edvin Biden Palmer, and then Ronald
Oh,
Reagan's
yeah,
is
yeah.
like, what is it? Ronald Reagan's is like uncle or some shit. I forget who Reagan was to him, but
I
Joe
remember what
Biden's
it
his
is.
dad. Reagan's is like cousin or some shit.
You always voted for SpongeBob?
He's joined the chat before. Once.
Boy.
Once. You know what?
We felt bad, so we ignored him.
This is the rally I'm doing.
All right, I'm done. It just seems like he's just very sad now. What do you got on your list? Oh, Daniel Larson.
Yeah, I also had some Tyree because he's getting married.
Yes. All right, we'll do Tyree first.
To who or what?
His confirmed catfish, Christina, of course.
Who's he
I
triggered
don't
over?
know who Lauren is, but any Tyree trigger is fun.
All right, so we'll do the trigger first, then the marriage. Is that cool?
But
Alright.
you just got to understand, you choose your friends very oddly, because Brutally Lauren is a piece of dog shit. And Brutally Lauren is always calling people a bitch, but she's the only little bitch, and everybody knows it. Okay, she's a fat piece of shit that no one likes. Okay, we all know about what happened with her. Okay, and that shit that happened in her basement. Okay, in her home. Okay, everyone knows about it. Everyone knows how she gets down and how weird she is.
The Tootsie
She has no
Monster, that's
loyalty.
fucking
She's a
great. Oh my god, Sam Hyde calls Dan Schneider the Tootsie Monster. That's fucking good.
That's good,
Oh,
Bob.
that brought it like a tear of joy to my eye. That was actually pretty funny.
That's a
snake,
good
and
name.
if the bitch ever had kids, she'd probably eat her own young. Like, we all know that the bitch
Biggest
is a
forehead
snake.
so huge you can land an
Okay.
Air Force One
If
on it.
y'all don't
Yes,
remember,
that's the truth.
they I believe like found someone in her basement that passed away in her basement. That's a fucking 100% factual true story. I've heard the bitch talk about it. I've heard
You
other
heard
people
it,
talk
but how
about
can you confirm it?
So how did that happen? But she had no involvement. Fuck out of here. How about that? Fuck out of here. Complete horse shit. I'm not you little bitches, homie. You feel me? I'm not like Brutally Lauren. Yeah, I said it again.
Is Brutally Lauren running around YouTube pretending to be like a hard ass gangster? Like, what is this
I
weird
think-
comparison?
I've never interacted with this person, but I think that she just covers like Tyree and just laughs at him.
Probably.
So
does she have a following, or is it like us, like kind of small?
I'm not sure. I don't really know. Also, did you notice that he's doing the like Rub S. Lee thing where he's like,
Yes, yes, he's doing But he's always had some kind of like weird hood inflection. He's always tried to add some kind of like, do you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Like Rub always kind of reminds me of Sling Blade.
Yeah, he does it. That's why I always do it hard. Like I do the hard Sling Blade.
Them French fried taters.
Yeah, bacon and mustard.
Ass bitch right there. That's a
Big
fatty,
mustard.
fucking boombalatti punk ass bitch who ain't never been about shit, ain't got no fucking spine, okay, is a fucking coward, sacrifice people, and you people hang out with her. So what's up with that? Oh, that's what I thought, motherfucker. And you're more than welcome to have whoever follows you come over here, but I'm just going to make sure that the gang stalkers like Brutally Lauren's fat ass don't come in the chat, and because she's so fat, it'll block everyone else in the chat. I want to make sure I keep the trash out of my fucking program. Like, they're not going to talk here or have a voice.
He always invites the trash, but then kicks him off immediately. Have you noticed that? I guess Brutally Lauren is talking about him, and he's pissed off, so he tries to say he's a bigger gangster on YouTube than her. I guess. But he's getting married.
So are you mine? Can you tell them that? Actually, fuck it. I'll do you one better. How about this? Will you marry me? And I'm really tangibly asking.
Tangibly?
Yes.
What?
Through the program. Through the show. I'm asking you. And I mean it.
Sneed is
Serious
always
offer.
sneeding, bro.
Now, of course, I have to ask you in person, but I'm really asking.
Yeah. Tyree.
Will you marry me?
Tyree drinks guys pee. Wants to get down on one knee. Why me?
I'll wait.
White guy acting like he's a black dude. Dude
Yay.
acts tough, but it's soft in the melted butter.
Yes,
Yeah.
as in you'll marry me? You'll be.
Has anybody heard of Christina's voice, or is he always reading text?
Fairly certain it's always text.
That makes sense.
My wife? That makes me very happy.
How did he find a preacher that way? Yeah, he just, I think he hasn't planned shit out.
I'm really
and he never
asking.
will. He'll probably promise Christina he has this arranged, and it's for this day. But then he literally has no evidence or proof that he scheduled anything. Or it's
But
gonna
he
fall
knows that it's a catfish. I
Yeah,
don't
but
understand.
I think he knows, but he doesn't know. Like, I think he's just genuinely that stupid or dumb.
Yeah, I'll
It's
be right back. I
It's
gotta
fooled
piss.
me 5 times in a row. I mean, like, what do you got it for after that? You're just retarded. It's only text. It's also not me. All right, Yuri. Yuri. I love Yuri. I can't wait till Sneed meets Christina IRL. That dude whoops his ass on. I bet you. What if Christine was like the feds? What if it was all an op? And Tyree really is like a gangster. Is just the amount of paranoia he feels from the investigation made him spiral out, and we're just watching him spiral out until he's arrested for being a big time gangster. What if that's the reality? Yeah, the RZA beat while he proposes, which I will say it's very tasteful. Wu-Tang is for the children, after all.
I just think maybe he just he wants to keep Christina in his back pocket as like a status symbol. But like the minute he finds someone else who's actually real, he'll just forget all about her.
I think you brought that up before. But Bob said he's got his own suit yourself situation going on. Yeah, it's true, bro. That's true. But yeah, you're right, Skokid. You're right. He sees it as a status symbol, or it's just he has that weird mentality where he vaguely heard someone say you got to be married to be a man, and then that's just him trying to become a man because he has nothing else. He probably blocked the preacher in mid-sermon on VR chat if he said something. It's a VR chat marriage, I bet.
I have no fear about asking it. Because I know how I feel and I love you. And I know that you're a good person. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
What if Tyree is Kaiser Soze from The Usual Suspects and this is all a cover? That's what I'm saying. So whoever Christine is needs to bust this guy. So Texas is safer from this notorious gangbanger or wherever he's at now.
I don't have any fear with Christina. You know?
And after this, I'll play the Daniel Larson thing.
Woohoo! All right, that's it. Christina and I are married, and no, I'm not kidding. So I just got married, y'all.
Yeah, that's not how marriage works.
Yes.
That's not
I'm not
how
kidding.
marriage works.
That easy. You can wed yourself.
No, it's not that easy. Damn it. I'm getting triggered now.
Me and Christina just got married right in front of y'all. How do you feel about
Proposing
that?
and marriage is two different things.
She's my wife.
This is just literally what a kid would do, like a teenager who's like 14.
I don't
Like,
thi-
no, bro.
I think
The
if,
stomach hole. It's Bob, Jesus Christ.
All right, so what's going on with Daniel Larson? Oh, he has a song. and
Well,
he-
it's from like 4 weeks ago, but we never talked about it, so I thought it'd be interesting.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, this is a song. I don't know if this is 100% new, but like I just saw this pop up a couple weeks ago, and I haven't heard it yet.
Just slept with Grace to this song. She loved every minute. Oh, dude, did he trigger Daniel? No, he didn't. Wow, Daniel, this is a true masterpiece. All right, I was hoping that we get some better comments. MS-13 fears Tyree. I wouldn't say that.
Feel it got me running since the day that I was born. Eagle on my back.
What if Tyree Sneed was MS-13, and then that's why he's like running around all over the place because he's scared of him, because he ratted, because he's a fucking rat, obviously. It's not like Christina is actually a German dude who's been watching Sneed for years because he hates him and pays a prostitute to call Sneed to get him to meet, then vacation to whoop him. I need to see that video.
Phoenix on
That'd
my
be awesome.
arm. This goes out to the drifters and all of the dreamers are ready to fly. All those born to be rock stars and lifting their guitars and painting the sky.
Daniel Larson.
Hear me, all of the lost ones who are really
I think this is his Christian rock redemption.
This goes out to the wild cards and all of the wild hearts just like mine.
This sounds like a song you would hear at a bowling alley, like karaoke. You know, it's like a one-hit wonder from like the 80s. One of those pop songs.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, she has ad-libs and shit. Just in this 13F Sonic characters as gang tats, that was a cover-up. He put Sonic over it because he has to go fast out the fucking state so he doesn't get caught.
Is Daniel talking about doing heroin in this song? Look at that second line. You're
Has
chasing
anyone
the
ever
dragon,
told
bro.
You'll ever
Oh, thanks,
amount to
Bob. I didn't know
anything?
that.
You're just wasting your time chasing the tail of a dragon, kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
chasing the dragons, bro. You never catch the dragon.
I
Daniel.
get the joke, but I would say metaphorically it applies to just being addicted to chasing after women.
Oh,
that want
this is a
nothing to do with
cover. It's a
Yeah.
Keith Urban song. I don't know country. So.
Neither do I. That's what I'm saying. It's like something you'd hear at a his singing specifically is him covering it. That's the type of karaoke you'd get at a bowling alley. That's what I meant by that.
In this life, if you got the heart and the passion and the godly fire inside.
It feels like Stan Marsh or fucking dad wrote the song.
I gotta hear the original at some point just so I can gauge how bad this is.
Yeah, I will not pull that up on stream. That's country.
No,
they
no,
fucking
no. We don't
nuclear channel.
Can you hear me? All of the lost
True
ones
metal
who
soul.
are really lost ones keep shining their light. This goes out to the wild cards and all of the wild hearts just like mine.
All right, let's watch this last video.
The freak out, yeah. I don't really know the context. This is slightly old, but I was watching a Daniel Larson documentary earlier, and I thought it'd be interesting.
Yeah, sorry to hear that you're upset. We could talk to another. Oh, I see. You had mentioned ending your career, but that you are afraid of people lying about why. So I was asking if there was a way around that. If ending your career is something you want to do. I was not saying that you should. Yeah, see, it's hard to be a therapist for Daniel Larson because he's just going to take one sentence you say and then only reply to that. But I was not saying that you should do that, just asking questions. My one mistake ever was to give my life to the disability housing services. The only way around is just to get my SSI payments and I become my rep payee. I'm moving out. Don't tell me how to live my life and how to do my music career, blah, blah. My intention is not to tell you how to live your life, but to help you overcome your challenges. If you're not... Oh, damn it. If you're not in a place to think about that together, we can try another time. Bob is now mad and upset. My dad is pissed. My mother's upset. All you do is bring me down. What the fuck? I don't think his family gives a shit about the therapist. I will drop the fucking music if it's my life. If I want
She is
my life.
saying to not drop my music album. She said that in a phone call. So Tiffany, my therapist, said that in a phone call, and this is what I was saying after. All I said was that she does not... If Tiffany was a real therapist,
he is a
she
muppet
would
of a
help
man.
me,
I agree.
and she would do
Why don't you pause? I just
everything
got a
that I
question.
ask.
All right, what?
And
what?
Is this the guy that was like getting? Is this the guy you showed me who was getting harassed in like an airport or some shit?
Yes.
And punched a. Okay, yeah, I figured. All right.
He also got kicked out of an ice cream shop and pepper sprayed, and he called them
was in a
niggers.
yeah, he was in a casino, and they dragged his ass out and threw him out in Vegas, and he screamed and cried. Oh, this dude is crazy.
He also was like creeping on like a freshly turned 18-year-old.
I thought he was creeping on before then.
And also has said other shit about minors. He's
Yes.
been catfished, believing he's been talking to minors and has said sexual shit.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
But,
There's just so many fucking people we cover, you know.
RTS.
So, yeah, no, I got it.
RTS said, "Dude, look at this guy. What is his malfunction? Imagine you, RTS. Well, you know, imagine Tyree Sneed, but a little bit more violent and actually traveling America, harassing everybody.
He
If
was
she
born
can't
from
do
a
it,
government
she would
government
try to help.
project to mix human and chicken
By
DNA.
Tiffany telling me not to drop my music album.
Just look at his fucking schnoz.
The music album
He has
will
a
actually
schnoz.
help.
The
He needs to
profile's
know.
real
And what
freaky.
she's trying to do is
Yeah,
she's
he
trying
also
to stop
posted
me
his
from
anus
making
online, which you can
progress.
probably watch like 5 episodes ago.
Oh no.
The types
We've
of
showed
things that I've
Dream,
asked Tiffany to
Tyree,
help with
no, Dream,
are
Cyrax, and
things
Daniel's
like
ass.
if we can call a team meeting. She struggles with that. Pisses me off. I have made group texting chats for Tiffany and my case manager, my family, and I, so we can all communicate, and they don't talk at all. I have
What
been
up, X?
asking my case
What up, X?
managers, my family,
Hey, Ecstasy.
and my therapist, Tiffany, to try to help
Yes, a
with
mensch
this
beat.
internet thing.
That is the face
and
of a
my
nightmare, I
success,
agree.
My career.
I'm working on
Tiffany would-
some art similar to what Bob sent me. Let me pull up Streamlabs.
By the way, for on the real though, RTS, this guy like legitimately believes he's famous, and he like, it's funny enough. You can watch like just type in Daniel Larson, you'll find some like documentaries that kind of run through his
Perk
life.
30's documentary is the longest and the most like complete.
Yeah, and then also, I think before we wrap tonight, we should show that video of him getting pepper sprayed again because it's pretty funny.
But
It's
this
the
is
one-
him just lying about his therapist. All right, well,
Mhm.
we can always come back to this because there's going to be further
his
further
fucking
craziness.
eyes,
Daniel Larson's archive. I think that's where I got this from.
Yeah,
Like a doze.
it's
Oh.
yeah. Here we go, right down there. Ice cream cone meltdown.
We called police. We called security.
That's after.
Those Reddit.
That's after.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one you're looking for is right
Yeah,
right there.
right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
You have a warrant for your fucking arrest.
Right in the eyes, bitch.
For reference, he was banging shit on the ground in
And
the ice cream
screaming.
place, and he also smelled like shit because he doesn't bathe.
And then
course he
there's
doesn't
people that
fucking
walked
bleed,
up
Jesus.
saying like, "Hey, look him up on the internet. He's a serial harasser. He's gross."
And
all
a
this stuff."
pedophile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the people that say they're there to arrest him or as security or whatever aren't security. They're just trolls antagonizing him. But hey, it
Keep
is
going
what it
real
is.
quick for the N-word drop.
I'm gonna replay the whole him cocking back so people can get everything.
Right.
Like he pushes him. This brag. Look, he's gonna pull. His...
Get out now.
Look at that schnoz, dude. Oh my god.
Profile. Oh.
Look.
Someone pinched his nose and just dragged out the clay of his face.
All right, so the N-word is like.
It's coming up. It's coming up. Just keep playing.
Oh, right here.
You just missed it.
I heard it.
Let me turn it up right here. See, people got excited for that. 'Cause oh fuck. So what are you doing?
Yeah, he's a
Skull
trip,
Kid?
man. Well, I've been working on Corpse God stuff, just doing that, and then I don't know. I might do a stream sometime this week. I want to do a video, but it takes. I'm trying to like make sure it's good beforehand. What are you up to, guys? What are you doing, Shrimp?
Working on more music. Need to get some art for that fucking track, and
Oh, talk about that Photoshop pic. The one that's in the chat with the booty bandit, the high juggalo, and the weird belly button. I think you sent that in. I'm talking about on the stream. You can't see it.
Oh, okay.
That's in Boulder, Colorado. And I don't know where he was. I know he's traveling the world, going at following somebody. But that's Tism Basement, everybody. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, thanks for
All
coming
right.
by, everyone.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good week.
Shout out
and,
to the clean urine stash.
Yeah, we'll catch you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, as per usual.
And then if you guys want some really niche lockout music, look up Mr. Flouch. I found him because he just subscribed to me on my Sorcerer channel. So I was like, hey, let me check out this song. And I'm actually impressed. Good meme music. But
Yeah.
have a good one, everyone. Let's do the typical. The good
Night,
one.
night, y'all.
All right, peace
Late.
out. Let me do this.
2, 3, 4.
degrees. The Queensland harsh summer heat had me sweating buckets up and down my street. As there I spied the bloke, perched atop of his milk crate throne. He eyed me off as I approached, and then he said, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone. I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone.
Quick pause. I just want to address that this is the first time in a while I was able to stream the whole show without any crashes or internet issues. Just wanted to point that out. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Let's do the outro.
So it's Tuesday morning, and my Centrelink hasn't come through. So I pick up the phone, because I've got some abusing to do. But all I get is elevator music, waiting on the line, on hold all the time. All I get is elevator music, waiting on the line, till I get a reply. I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone, I'm on smoko, so leave me alone. Oh, what time is it? Is it smoko? I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone! I'm on smoko! I'm on smoko! So leave me alone, I'm on smoko! So leave me alone!
Hey, 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 bitch, you better praise God or I'ma shoot and that's on God. I ain't playing by my Lord and Savior, I'm on my job. If you ain't a Christian, I'ma stab you in the face. If it ain't about Jesus, I'ma hit you with this cane. Jesus is the one. Hell yeah, praise Jesus Christ, nigga. Free Palestine, free TK. It's the trap game, Abraham Lincoln, 416 bars ago. R.I.P. Betty White, she ain't dead before when she died, cause I know it's coming up. Oh, get it. Hey, little bitch, how you not gonna fuck on a real nigga? Yeah, I'm getting paid, still late on my bills, nigga. Yo, bitch, at my crib, I just let her charge the iPhone. Ask me if these diamonds now, bitch, these some rhinestones. Armpit musty, Reeboks dusty. My show got canceled cause white folks don't trust me. Now I'm in the strip club with glue on the bottom of my shoe, nigga. That's how I'm due. Hey, I'm stealing money from these bitches. I'm hitting licks year round like it's Christmas. I got addictions. I take the condom off and drug my nut. It's delicious. I want to get a whip and crash it into white-owned businesses. Hey, hey, nah, hold on. I got this hook. Hey, 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 hey. I'ma dip my balls into some $1,000 dressing. Cause I got depression. I'ma avoid my taxes, then I'ma get arrested. Cause I got depression. I'ma rob my mama and I'ma spend the money on an old Chevy. Cause I got depression. Everybody know, nigga, you need to learn your fucking lesson. Nigga, I got depression. Hey, shout out mental illness. Shout out mental illness. Dude, if you've got a mental illness, like, fucking turn up, dude. Like, seriously, dude. Like, whatever the fuck you got going on, dude, fucking, you're medicated, you're not medicated, dude. Like, seriously, fucking, bro, I put my fucking